add 30 in total, that will be 20 ml of resin, 10 ml of hardener. Mix both the things together. So mix it slowly, aram se, and take everything from all the sides, okay, and the bottom as well. And how you will understand your resin is properly mixed, you will see it is transparent again. When you start mixing, it will be slightly hazy in color. Mix it aram se. You will have a lot of bubbles, so don't worry about the bubbles at this stage, okay? And after you're done with the mixing, always you wear your hand gloves. Keep the bottles aside, wear your hand gloves. Once your resin is done, it will be clear with a lot of bubbles. Especially in winters, you get more bubbles. Okay, so it's fine. You anyway have the heat gun, so we'll be just using that. Yes. Resin is thicker than hardener. Liquidy, yes. And because it's winter ना, तो इसलिए वो और ज़्यादा thick feel हो रहा होगा. 2:1. $20 resin, 10 hardener. नहीं for all the three. हाँ कल कैलकुलेट किया था ना, 12 ml आ रहा था पर लेयर, तो अभी उसमें हम आइलैंड भी माइनस कर दे रहे हैं. सो अप्रॉक्स 8 ml रिक्वायर्ड रहेगा, बट जस्ट टू बी लाइक क्या, अरे बाबा तो वो टेंटेटिव लेना है. इट्स ओके, यू कांट मिक्स लाइक 20 फिर उसको मिक्स करोगे, डिवाइड करोगे, थोड़ा तो ज़्यादा लेना पड़ेगा ना. 20 resin, 10. Take 20 resin and 10 ml hardener. When it will turn transparent with a lot of bubbles. Ideally, you just have to mix it for a minute or two for this quantity, okay? Just take it in your ice cream stick, pour and then show me. I say I'm not able to make out. Yeah, it's fine, Shreya. हो गया मिक्सिंग. पिक्चर ऑफ अच्छा, ओके. You want to do on top of this? Okay, so what you can do is, if you want to try it on this right now, okay, because you said you don't have any MDF base, na? Acha, what is the size? That's not a very big size. We have the D4 of 12-inch round. You can try it out. Yeah. If you can just make the D4 ka, or you can do one thing, do the ocean part with us right now, okay? So for that, on the white, because you know the white that you've done, it's like too much of white. It should be a little less. It's like a lot of white. You won't be able to see the blues only. So do you have any teal pigment with you? Any teal shade? Okay. So what you do is you have to cover it up like from white area to the blue area. Leave the sand part. ठीक है. Yeah, you already have the sand part done, na? So you can make the steps backward. You can make the wave backward. Okay, so what I'm asking you to do, Angel, what I'm asking you to do is, just suppose this is the sand area. Okay, and this is your blue part. So what I'm asking you to do is, you will be covering this entire part with resin again. Any translucent teal shade, so that the white will settle down. Okay, and then at this point here, where the sand is meeting the ocean, at that point you will be creating the white wave again. So just do one wave, don't do another wave on this. Okay. अरे यार if you'll use opaque ना वो effect नहीं आएगा proper, because you already have done the waves on the back side ना. हाँ okay, हाँ चलेगा. और else you can join me अगर next week with all the materials, तो that will be better. एक बार you know the clay part also you'll be able to understand, है ना. Okay, fine, okay, yeah. Alright, is everyone done with the resin mixing? Yeah, okay. So the next step is we have to mix the resin pigments with our resin. So basically we will be dividing this one into two different paper cups. Okay, so from your beaker you have to divide it into two different paper cups. One cup will have approximately 20 ml of the solution and another one will have approximately 10 ml of the solution. Got it? Calculate करके मत निकालते बैठना. Tentative you can divide. Hello. Done. Okay. ठीक है. So once your resin is done, take out approximately 20 ml of this solution in one paper cup and 10 ml in another paper cup. Now yes, it's fine. मैंने भी बोला बहुत okay. Alright, wear your hand gloves. I'll help you. Just first you just divide the resin. Get your hand gloves. Okay. Now, in your 20 ml of resin, you have to add the teal pigment. So one with the slightly greenish tone. that you have to take, and that will be approximately this much. Okay, just like a drop or two. Add that in your 20 ml of resin. Don't add too much, okay? We need a very lighter tone itself. Twenty ml. Now the next, your translucent blue. So this is slightly on a darker shade, so we'll be just taking like a half a drop. Okay, just a very small quantity. Leave your ice cream stick inside the resin so that it can get properly mixed with the solution. And always use separate ice cream stick for your different colors. Okay, so now we have a teal and we have a blue. No, just another 10 minutes, yeah. Okay. Now after mixing your pigments, what you have to do is you have to take your paper cups and place it upside down like this. Okay, and then you will be placing your pieces on top of the paper cup like so. Okay, are we done with mixing of the pigments? हिमांशी थोड़ा slow mixing करो, बहुत ज़्यादा fast mixing कर रहे हो तुम. If you'll mix it too fast ना तो वो hazy सा होने लगता है, bubbles बहुत ज़्यादा आ जाएंगे फिर. ठीक है नेहा, you send something क्या? Show? No, it's fine. It's fine. I can't. क्या? Transparent नहीं है, it's slightly translucent. It's not transparent, it's translucent. Okay, वो सही शेड आया होगा. Yeah. हाँ. Where have you sent it? On the group? अच्छा, okay. No, it looks fine, Shilpa, because anyway we'll be adding 2 layers. So if you make it darker right now, it will be even more darker by the end of the product. Evening also we'll be adding another teal layer. Okay. Okay, everyone. Now get your teal pigment first. Okay. So how do you pour your resin on the pieces? You just bend the cup like this, like so, and you all have to just simply pour it on the base. One on this one, second on this one, and third will go on this one. So wherever we have painted that lighter shade, there you just have to pour the teal pigment. Okay. What will be the next step? You can use your fingers or you can use your ice cream stick, and all you have to do is spread the resin entirely on the surface. So first you pour your lighter shade, spread it with your fingers. हाँ हाँ कर दो वापस में pour कर सकते हो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. You all have heat gun with you? Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. That is why I asked you if you all have the heat gun with you. We'll be popping the bubbles with the help of the heat gun. हाँ. जहाँ जहाँ पे you have painted lighter shade, वहाँ पे you have to pour the light color. Once you're done with the first light shade, you will be taking the dark color that you have, and only on the third piece जिसमें हमने dark shade add किया था, only on that you have to pour your darker color. Evening में we'll be adding another layer and we'll make these ones slightly darker with the help of the resin itself. We'll give a transition with the help of the resin itself. Okay. Then add little more. You can add little more. Sure, it's fine. You can do the pouring. हो गया pouring सबका? Done. Now what you all have to do is get your heat gun, switch it on, and I'll show you how you have to use it. So basically you just have to use it like a hair dryer, okay? Just have to switch it on, and with like 2 inches distance, like just a 2-inch gap from the piece till the nozzle of your heat gun, all you have to do is just slightly run off the heat gun on top of the piece like this, and all the bubbles will pop out, okay? You can use a heat gun, you can use a butane torch, you can use isopropyl alcohol to pop out your bubbles. Just 4-5 seconds is enough, okay? Do not overheat it, otherwise you will get voids on the piece. Just from a distance you will see the bubbles popping out. Just heat it up and then keep the pieces aside, or you can just shift to another place. If any one of you is seeing कि your resin is dripping from the sides, किसी का drip हो रहा है resin? From only one side, or is it dripping from all the sides, Shreya? हाँ, अच्छा, okay. If you feel कि on all the 3 it's dripping only from one side, that means the level is incorrect, okay? So just fix in the base, थोड़ा सा नीचे कुछ fix करो so that it does not drip again. All right? दिल्ली में कौन है, या जहाँ पे it's very cool वहाँ पे कौन अभी है? शिल्पा, you're in Delhi, right? Acha, are you using the resin that I asked you to do, or you're using your own resin? Which one is it? Okay, so what is the touch dry time of that? Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just do one thing. If you have a heater, a room heater, then keep your pieces in room heater, because it's too cool तो वहाँ पे dry नहीं होगा जल्दी. Okay. Yeah. Others, are you guys done? अगर ड्रिप कर रहा है फ्रॉम वन साइड, एक ही जगह से, इफ इट इज़ ड्रिपिंग अगेन एंड अगेन, तो दैट मीन्स लेवल गलत है. तो व्हाट यू कैन डू, यू कैन जस्ट टेक आइसक्रीम स्टिक या कुछ, और नीचे पेपर कप के नीचे की तरफ में उसे फिक्स कर दो. ओके, यू जस्ट हैव टू बेसिकली चेक द लेवल ऑफ द पीस. नेहा, hi. You got the colors?